Welcome to our first summer school informational meeting. Thank you for joining us. My name is Stacy Reese, and I am honored to be your facilitator this evening. Before we get started, let's review some virtual norms. It is important to use the chat box feature to communicate with facilitators and ask questions. The chat box is being closely monitored for questions, so we are able to answer all of your questions this evening. Microphones and cameras are disabled to protect your privacy. This session will be recorded and shared on MCPS Facebook page and YouTube channel. Please do not hesitate to share this session with your friends and family members who have students enrolled in our Marion County Public Schools. Our goal tonight is to share Marion County Public Schools summer programs with you and create a space that you can engage by asking questions to help us better serve our students. The first half of our presentation will focus on elementary students with Mrs. Beck. Mrs. Beck is excited to share all of our academic opportunities, including Kindergarten Kickstart. Mrs. Kidwell will provide important information about our Exceptional Student Education Program for students. And lastly, Dr. Livingood will close out with the secondary course offerings. Staying on the path to high school graduation is important. Following the secondary school's presentation, we have reserved approximately 15 minutes to answer any questions that you may have. We want all of your questions in the chat box. At the end of our session, a link will be placed in the chat box to get your feedback. At this time, we are going to practice using the chat box feature. Please type in the school your child currently attends so we can see who have joined us this evening. Now, we will hear from Mrs. Beck.
Hello. There are various summer programs that we would like to make you aware of for elementary students. Summer enrichment programs are available for all incoming 1st through 5th grade students. Enrichment programs will include dedicated reading, math, and science time, as well as enrichment opportunities, including hands-on, project-based learning, social emotional activities that include establishing and extending positive relationships with peers, and access to special area programming such as art, music, physical education, or library time. 3rd grade students who would benefit from additional reading support are invited to participate in a specialized reading camp. A variety of reading activities to minimize learning gaps will be part of the program, and enrichment activities will be infused throughout the day. Elementary summer programs are available from June 6th through July 14th. Schools are closed on Fridays throughout the summer, and there is no school on Monday, July 4th. Summer school begins at 8 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. for elementary students. Bus transportation is available for most programs, and free breakfast and lunch are provided to all students. If you have questions regarding bus transportation for summer programs, please call area code 352-671-7050. Elementary schools have partnered together for summer camp. 16 of our elementary schools are hosting summer programs. Maplewood and Marion Oaks elementary sites will only offer voluntary pre-kindergarten or VPK for our youngest learners and extended school year programming for select students with an individualized education plan. The 14 other elementary sites will offer enrichment camps, 3rd grade reading camp, and other specialized camps such as VPK and pre-K ESE programs. This slide has listed all elementary schools. Please look for your child's school to determine if summer programming is taking place on their campus this summer or at a neighboring school campus. For example, if your child attends Saddlewood Elementary, your child would participate in summer programming at College Park, as it is identified as the host school. We are excited to welcome incoming registered kindergarten students to our Kindergarten Kickstart programs. This one-week program is intended for current preschool students and will be available from July 11th through the 14th. The program begins at 8 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. Transportation must be provided by the parent, guardian, or designated family member. Kindergarten Kickstart programs will be available on all elementary sites except for Fessenden Elementary, which will be undergoing some renovations this summer. Incoming kindergarten students from Fessenden will attend Reddick Collier Elementary for Kindergarten Kickstart. This program will allow our young learners to become familiar with their school campus while practicing beginning reading and math skills. To participate in this exciting opportunity, incoming students must be registered to start kindergarten. New student online enrollment is available on the Marion County Public Schools main homepage. Look for the black tab at the top that says New Student Enrollment and School Choice. After all documents have been reviewed by the zoned school, the student information processing clerk will complete the full registration. Please contact your child's school for additional information. Marion County Public Schools will also offer summer VPK programming for students enrolling in kindergarten in the fall and who have not used their certificate of eligibility during the school year. VPK programs will be offered at select sites this summer, including Marion Oaks, Maplewood, Denellen, Bellevue Santos, College Park, and Spar. Summer VPK begins June 1st and runs through July 21st. The program starts at 7:30 a.m. and ends at 5:30 p.m. daily, 4 days a week, except for the first Friday VPK students will attend. Transportation must be provided by the parent, guardian, or designated family member. Registration for summer VPK takes place a little differently than most summer programs. Interested families can register at www.marionschools.net/VPK. If you need additional help registering, please reach out to the Early Learning Department at 352-236-0533, option 1. Thank you so much. And next, you will hear from Mrs. Donna Kidwell.
Students with individual education plans, or IEPs, who are 3 years old and up to 12th grade may be eligible for ESE programs during the summer. This program is called Extended School Year, or ESY. Eligibility for ESY is discussed and decided upon at an IEP meeting. Elementary students eligible for ESY will attend either Maplewood Elementary or Marion Oaks Elementary. Students in grades 6 through 12 will attend ESY at Hillcrest School. Bus transportation will be provided. And if you are not sure about your child's eligibility status for the Extended School Year program, you may call your child's school and ask to speak with the ESE specialist. Not all students with IEPs need extended school year services. Students in grades K through 5 who have an IEP but are not found eligible for ESY may still attend the summer enrichment opportunities described in the earlier slides. In most cases, students will be provided bus transportation to the school that is hosting summer enrichment for the school their child attends during the year. For example, if your child attends, say, Fessenden Elementary during the school year, they will participate in summer enrichment activities at Reddick Collier Elementary, as Reddick is hosting summer programs for both of those schools. Now, there are situations where transportation will not be able to provide a bus to transport your child to the school they have been attending this year. In a few rare situations, if students live very far from the school they attend during the year, they may be offered bus transportation to the school closest to their home address for the summer. In these few situations, parents can still choose between providing transportation themselves to the school their child regularly attends or accepting bus transportation to a school closer to the home address. For an example of this situation, consider a student who, say, attends Ocala Springs Elementary during the school year and participates in a self-contained district class program there at Ocala Springs. If the student lives very far from Ocala Springs, say they live in Citra, bus transportation will only be able to provide a bus for the student to attend Spar Elementary School for the summer, not to Oakcrest, which is where the Ocala Springs students are slated to attend summer programs. Of course, if parents are able to provide transportation in these cases, then their child may attend the elementary school they attended this past school year. Unfortunately, there are not enough bus drivers during the summer to offer the same number of bus routes as are offered during the regular school year. Once you register your student for the summer enrichment program, staff from the transportation department will contact you with bus route information. Students with IEPs attending enrichment opportunities will participate in the grade level activities scheduled at that school. There will be additional staff on hand to support our students with disabilities as needed. At this time, Dr. Livengood will address secondary summer programs.
There are a number of summer programs we would like to make you aware of for secondary school students. Enrichment programs are available for students at both the middle and high school levels. We will offer AVID, which stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, for English, language arts, and mathematics. We'll also offer an algebra refresher course and geometry readiness. In addition, any student that needs to recover a middle school unit or high school credit will be able to do so through the online credit recovery option. Last but definitely not least, driver's education will be offered at each high school. Students must be 15 years of age to register. If interested, please complete an application at the school campus. Summer school programs are available from June 6th through July 14th, with some sessions taking place for 3 weeks and others for 6 weeks. Please contact your child's school for specific information. Schools are closed on Fridays throughout the summer, and there is no summer school on Monday, July 4th. Summer school begins at 8:30 a.m. and ends at 3:30 p.m. Bus transportation is available and free breakfast and lunch are provided to all students.
We hope that you found this session helpful in learning more about MCPS summer offerings and how to enroll your child to benefit from our academic services. If you have additional questions following tonight's session, please contact your child's school. We encourage you to stay connected, to stay abreast to all of Marion County Public Schools have to offer. We have 4 platforms to share information with you. Find us on Facebook by searching Marion County Public Schools, or follow us on Twitter at Marion County K-12. Our YouTube channel can be found by searching MCPS Media. Our district's website also offers timely information. This concludes our session. We hope that you have learned valuable information to better support your child's success. The recordings of tonight's session will be posted on our social media outlets for your review. Again, thank you for joining us this evening.